and welcome back to another week in my life. This week is a little bit different because we're starting on Tuesday. Yesterday we got back from our trip. It was a lovely trip. I went with my mom, my brother, his wife, and my nephew, and Ian came as well. It was just a lovely, relaxing trip on the beach, and we went Thursday to Monday, and now I'm in school. Yay! So today I'm working at 12. And one of my professors still hasn't even posted the syllabus yet, so that honestly worked out in my favor because I'm working all day, and then they said it should be posted by the end of the day today. So then I'm off all day tomorrow. My one class, I have to do a discussion post by Thursday, and then I have to reply to 2 discussion posts by Sunday. So my plan, I also have to watch a Zoom that's an hour and a half, and I have a reading 1 chapter, which is like 30 pages or something of a textbook, which just can be long. So I'm gonna read tomorrow. I have a workout at 12. I'm gonna read hopefully in the morning or watch the Zoom in the morning, depending on how I feel when I wake up. Go to the workout, do the other after the workout, and then hopefully formulate my discussion post. I mean, I have to by the end of the day tomorrow because I will be working all day Thursday. I looked at my other class. My other class looked like you have a little bit longer of a time frame, which can be concerning because then I can push off a lot of things when I get more time. So that other class, there's 2 sections, and I'm in section 2, but section 1 they posted their syllabus. And it looked like everything was due like week 2 on Sunday. And so I don't know, or like week 2 on like Tuesday, Wednesday, Sunday or something like that. So I have a little bit of time to do that aspect of it. So we will see. And yeah, I'm just gonna go into it. Hopefully it's not too much. There was like 5 or 6 chapters of reading that they had assigned on the other section. So gonna have to do that. I'm planning to do, like, if that's the case, I'll have to do like a chapter a day or something, because 5 or 6 chapters of a textbook in one sitting is not gonna happen for me. So we'll see what the syllabus posts today and get with it. But yeah, second day of class, technically. It's all online, so there's not really like days. And I'm at work. We're here for 12, and I'm at my other job, which is also a little more stress-inducing. I don't know why. I've worked here for like 6 years, basically, with the exception of like 3 months, but I hardly work here anymore because I work at the other hospital system more. But the other hospital system, oddly enough, did not have any shifts. I think just because people's kids all went back to school and they're like, all right, I gotta pick up some shifts. So that might be the case. I also waited till Monday to look for shifts because of school, and that also contributed, I'm sure. But hopefully after I get my syllabus for my other class today, I can pick up shifts for next week and not worry about it. But I am working at this hospital this week, working Tuesday and Thursday. And today I'm on neuroscience, which is like more like strokes and stuff. So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully I have a tech. Hopefully I don't have 6 patients. We'll see. I am heading home from work. It is now 8 o'clock. Thankfully, I do not have to work tomorrow. I'm giving myself the day off, but I will have to do school stuff. But that'll give me an excuse to like not, I don't know. It's like stress and another type of stress, if you understand what I mean. But today at work, I had 5 patients. I had someone with a brain bleed that was screaming all day, and I just was trying my best to take care of them, and nothing was good enough. But that can be mentally draining for someone if you're not a nurse. That's like a whole nother part of nursing, is like the mental load that you take on, and it can be very draining some days. But physically it was also draining. So I'm just tired. I'm not even going to look at school stuff tonight because nothing's due tonight. My professor still hasn't posted our syllabus for the other class, which it was supposed to be posted by the end of the day today. So I will just look on it tomorrow morning, and plan is to still complete all my stuff for my other class, at least tomorrow. I have a workout at 12, so I'll go take a break, mini breather break, regroup, and then go back to working on my stuff. But hopefully, I'll probably wake up at like 7, so hopefully I can do the reading and maybe even the video before my workout, but we'll see. I do want to like actually cook breakfast tomorrow and like maybe take Doug for a walk because I haven't seen him, so I might do that in the morning and then do my reading. So it's all about balance with Nurse Practitioner School, I've learned, so I'm working on it still. I just started, so it will probably take lots of adjusting and figuring out my workflow for things these first couple weeks, so wish me luck. But Ian did make dinner tonight. Luckily, we had like no groceries, so he did stop by at the grocery store today and he got steak and chicken, and it looked like potatoes and zucchini and stuff. So I'm hungry because I've been eating like a fiend for the last weekend. So every time I come back from vacation, I'm always like, holy cow, I'm hungry by the time I leave my 12-hour shift, because I've been eating like crazy for the last 5 days. So I'm going to eat dinner, and then I will probably just chill out, watch a movie. Honestly, might stay up, I'm not like that tired. Like, I could probably stay up. Usually after I work a shift and I know I'm not back, I like have a easier time staying up and watching a movie or something. So probably do that and then wake up and start my day fresh tomorrow. Good morning, everyone, and happy Wednesday. It's already Wednesday, which is crazy. I am currently in my workout outfit. I'm wearing Lululemon. I think they're Aligns, but they're the 28-inch. I don't really love the longer ones because they go all the way to my ankle. And then I'm wearing the matching sports bra with it. It's like the V-neck Align. And then this shirt is from Target. I actually think it's from a warehouse sale, but it's like a Target brand. And yeah, I've got my setup. I just woke up and kind of got ready, put some laundry in because I need to do laundry today. This is my setup for school because I need to read today. I need to watch a Zoom, and then I need to formulate a discussion post. So that's going to take me probably like 5 hours of the day at least, because the Zoom is an hour and a half. Reading will probably take me an hour and a half, and then the discussion post, I will want it to be good, so it'll probably be hour and a half-ish, 2 hours. So I'm going to make breakfast really quick. I'm going to make scrambled eggs, I think, and some coffee, and then I'm going to get to my reading, because my reading is probably what's going to take me the longest, because I am a very slow reader. I need to get better at reading. But if I can finish all those today, then my post will already be made for tomorrow because it's due tomorrow night. And yeah, I have to work out at 12. And then Friday, I'll probably formulate my responses to my discussion post so that I don't have to worry about doing anything over the weekend. Ideally, I'd like to not have anything on the weekends that I have to do, but we'll see how it goes. I probably will have to do a lot on the weekends, but I'm going to go ahead and make breakfast so I can get started on my school stuff. I feel like a little school bug again, which I hate. It is now almost 11 o'clock, and I'm working on my garden. I read my chapter and took notes, but now we are going to be pruning the garden. Pretty sure I have hornworms in my tomatoes because I see a bunch of the little white moths. Not a bunch, but enough. But this is my current state of my garden. So I need to prune down some of these vines because it's overgrowing, and that's what we're gonna do. So I trimmed back a lot. It still doesn't look like it, but I did do all this. And unfortunately, over here, we have this little booger, which is not good for a tomato garden. This is a hornworm, which eats your tomato garden, and they suck. You do not want these in your tomato garden. This is a very large one, and it needs to get out of my garden. So I am going to get rid of him and say goodbye to this guy. Hopefully there's not more, but I guarantee you there's more in my garden. So if you ever see these guys, they hang under the, from what I've learned, they go underneath the leaves, underneath the stems, and they eat along your stems and eat all the leaves and your tomatoes and leave little droppings underneath the leaves. Normally you can see little black specks under the leaves, but you want to get rid of these guys as soon as possible because they will terrorize your whole garden. You also can come out at night and blacklight your garden because they clearly are camouflaged. You can blacklight your garden and they glow in the black light. So that's one easy way to do it, and I might need to do that sometime soon because once there's one, there's probably plenty more. So you don't want to leave these guys in the wild because they do damage ecosystems. So the best way to dispose of them, I guess, is dropping them into soapy water. Now I can't do this with just one hand, so I'm going to do this without you guys. And that safely gets rid of them in the ecosystem, so they die this way basically. Just did my workout class. It's about 10 till 1. Recentered myself basically, and now I'm back to it. I am gonna go home, eat lunch maybe, I think, and then watch my Zoom
We're
class.
moving, and then
Took a little break. I watched my lecture, and that was about an hour. Now we're on a walk with Doug, and we're just doing like a quick little half-hour walk, and then I'm gonna go back, do my discussion post. I really don't think it'll take that long, to be honest, because it's literally like max 2 paragraphs, and I feel like I can write a paragraph in like 5 minutes, and I already kind of have like a good idea of what I want to write, and then I'll post it tonight so that people can rip me to shreds. No, they won't, but that is the plan, and then that way it's done for tomorrow. It's due tomorrow night, so I like doing it ahead of schedule because it gives me like less stress, but I do keep pushing back just doing the initial post. So I need to get better about it because then I just think about it all day, whereas I could have just done it and been done with it. So, but I do need to give myself breaks how I'm doing it. So I haven't sat at a computer all day, but trying to get outside, trying to exercise, clear my head, and have a good experience with school instead of the experience I gave myself in undergrad, stressing myself out. Good morning, guys, and happy Thursday. I was supposed to be at my other hospital system today, but I woke up and was canceled, which I just find nuts because I know they're well understaffed, but it's fine. I called my other hospital system and they're like, oh yes, we need nurses. So I'm working here today. I'm working a med-surg floor. Usually the behavioral issues are on this floor. I've worked here quite a bit in the last couple weeks because I did ask their staff the last time I was there. I was like, so, because normally it's like someone loses staff and then I'm there a bunch, and I'm like, did you guys lose staff or something? And I think they said they lost 1 nurse and then 2 full-time nurses went PRN. So that made a big difference. I mean, you're losing 3 of your nurses, and it takes 4 nurses, I think, to staff the floor, 4 to 5 or something. So that's a big change for them. So I'll probably be there a lot, but they have a lot of behavioral issues, which that's like the bad part about the floor, but we'll make it through. I'm here for a full 12. Staffing was super nice to me this morning, so I really appreciated it, and I will see you guys after work. Good morning, guys. Happy Friday. Last night I did not film at all because I felt like crap when I got home from work because I drank like 0 water. So I ate lasagna and went to bed. and now I'm at the dealership. Only one here, waiting. I did get Starbucks, and I got the pecan cortada. It's a little short. It's actually really good. And then I got the bacon Gouda sandwich. I'm gonna work on schoolwork. I'm getting my oil changed, air filter changed, tires rotated, and then there might be a leak in one or two of my tires, so they're gonna check that. So I'm gonna work on schoolwork. I'll probably be here for like at least 2 hours, and then I'm gonna head over to a hospital to work on education. Hi guys, so I have clearly, or not so clearly, changed positions. I'm at a new building. I'm at the hospital. I'm currently working on education work. I'm watching a video, and then I'm working on school stuff. This is my book for my healthcare systems class. Basically like politics involvement in government and like our healthcare system and how we can improve, what we're like lacking in so far is what I'm reading. I'm not a big fan of politics. It kind of like deters me when politics are brought up because it causes such conflict with people. I do have my opinions on it, but I don't think you can change politics at like an individual level. It takes an army, and I think most people would agree with that. So, and I don't like conflict that's unnecessary, which sometimes it is. Sometimes you do need to have some conflict to bring about change, which I do agree with. But anyways, not to go down that rabbit hole, I got my car fixed, so I had a nail in my driver's side and my driver's side rear tires, of course. So I got both of those fixed, and then I had to get my air filter and some other filter changed, and the lights just go off in this room all the time. Got oil change and tire rotation, I think. And so that all got done. They recommended I have my documents. They recommended a fuel induction. He said it was like cleaning carbon, like preventative measures. It was like $200. I held off on it for now, but I might do it the next time. I was gonna like go back and talk to my dad and Ian about it and see what they thought about it. If I need to do it, I'll just do it the next oil change. It's not a big deal. But I was already spending like $360, so I was like, I'm not spending another $200 today. And the $360, I paid like $185 for 3 oil changes and tire rotations, and then the rest of it was like $70 towards tires, and then the filters, and then the labor cost money. So that's what that went towards. But now I'm working on education. My friend Katie's gonna come up here and work with me, and then we're going to go see the penguins at the zoo at 1. So that is going to be my next couple hours until I get to the penguins. And happy Saturday. Last night was kind of a mess because we went and saw the penguins, and it was a fantastic experience. If you can go, I highly recommend. And it's the St. Louis Zoo. The zoo entry is free, but then the actual zoo penguin experience is $100. We had to book like 3 months in advance for it, and you get to spend about 20 minutes with the penguins, and then the rest of it is like them educating you on penguins, which is fine with me. But it was a really cool experience. I feel like everyone should go experience it. But then afterwards, took a toll because we were gonna go, Ian and I wanted to go to dinner, so we went to Frisco Bar Room in Webster, and they had a 45-minute wait, so we went to Roadside, whatever, the one that's all lit up on 44. I always called it Route 66, but I guess it's like Roadside something. And we went there, got a drink. It was really good. It's a cool place if you've not been there. And then our table was ready at Frisco Bar Room. We went outside on the patio. Beautiful, like, lovely dinner. And then all of a sudden I got like really, really hot and like sweaty, and I felt like I was gonna pass out. And I was like, what is happening? Like, I literally had to like lay on the table because I was like, I feel like I'm gonna vomit. I feel like I'm gonna like pass out here. So Ian had to drive us home, and I've concluded that it was because I was severely dehydrated. In the last like 48 hours, I've probably had like 8 ounces of water, which is scary, but that's like very common for me, unfortunately. I don't drink water very much, and I have to like constantly remind myself to drink water, so that was scary. And then got home and went to bed. Didn't like throw up or anything, luckily, didn't pass out, but I was like, what is happening to me? So this morning I woke up taking it slow. I canceled my workout class for this morning because I was like, I don't know about that with how being dehydrated I am. So woke up and I'm reading my school stuff because I have to read like 4 chapters anyway. So I'm wanting to finish the rest of this one chapter this morning, and then that's probably all I'll do for the rest of today. I have to double check on what I've like planned out, but that's my plan right now. I'd like to finish my YouTube video today as well, just because tomorrow I'm going with family to the Botanical Gardens, and I'll actually probably continue this vlog and kind of take you to the Botanical Gardens because I kind of flopped a lot with vlogging this week, but we're working on getting better. But I'm going to continue to do schoolwork, and I will see you guys in a little while. Got done with my schoolwork and laid around most of today. So right now I'm working on groceries for the week. And I actually got this pretty neat like keyboard set up for my iPad with the case. So it looks like this. I'm gonna order my groceries on Walmart.com, but you just literally turn it on. I don't know how long the battery life's good for, but then you go in. We're gonna go to Walmart.com, or just the Walmart app, and do my groceries. And then tomorrow morning I'll go pick them up, I think, because I think it's too late now to go pick them up tonight, but we will see. Currently eating leftovers from the week, or the last couple days at least. So we got lasagna, potatoes and zucchini, and steak. Wanted to make sure I ate all this before it went to waste. I'm like the least food waste. I hate wasting food. And we've had this candle running all day, or going all day, I don't know, running. It's called Football Season from Bath & Body. It actually smells divine. It doesn't say what's in it, but it's a wonderful candle. Great for the day, I guess. And then I'm watching YouTube. I'm watching Brooke right now, but I like caught up on Danielle, and then I need to catch up on Gretchen as well. And then probably Anna Hyde, because I haven't watched hers in a long time, but I'm going to eat this and watch my YouTube. So I just saw a TikTok for a banana syrup recipe, and I had 2 bananas for coffee, and I'm planning on making it because I needed to use these bananas, and I love banana coffee, so that is what we're gonna do. So it's 2 bananas. I did 1.5 tablespoons of butter. I only had margarine, unfortunately, so we'll have to deal with that, but it's fine. It's just a little bit. I'm just cutting up the banana. And these bananas were like on their last limb, so probably a good thing that I saw this recipe. I actually really wanted some banana syrup. I've looked at like TJ Maxx and stuff for it. And then it just says to basically caramelize the bananas. And there we have our banana coffee syrup. Someone asked on the comments on the TikTok how long it lasts, and someone said it should last a couple weeks in the fridge, so we'll keep it in here. I'll just set it by my milk. Doug like never gets this. This is like a rarity, but he is getting that since he went to his grandpa's house. But I'm excited to try that in the morning, so we'll do that coffee in the morning because I have been loving the 7 Brew banana coffee, so hopefully, I'm sure it won't be as good, but it'll be equivalent-ish. I need to switch over my towels to the dryer as well, but can't wait to have that in the morning. Good morning, everyone, and happy Sunday. We are leading a little bit into today because I wanted to. Might as well. But I'm heading to get groceries right now. I did a Walmart pickup. I do this usually, I've actually done this probably for the last month at least. And in my eyes it doesn't cost any more money, but I don't know. So that is where I'm heading now. But you literally just pull up. They put everything in your back tailgate area, and then you're good to go. It takes all of like 10 minutes. Just got back from the grocery store, and we always put everything in these cute little Amazon totes. They're the best. And that way we don't have to use bags, but I wanted to show you guys a quick grocery haul of everything I got. First things first, Doug always gets vegan strips. We got 2 packs of water, and carrying those in now, and then Gatorades. So Doug always needs treats, so we did some sort of treats, vegan strips this week. I got a white onion for burgers, a garlic for all the meals pretty much, a can of whole peeled tomatoes for pasta, tomato paste for pasta, basmati rice to go with salmon. We already had 1 pack, so I just needed to get 1 other pack. Long grain rice to go with chicken thighs, honey for salmon, and we're also just out. I got this Mio Hydrate electrolytes and vitamin B12 or vitamin B. I was severely dehydrated this weekend when I went to, as you guys, I told you about. So I was like, I need something that's going to hydrate me. Some more Crystal Light. I always drink water with these. So that's our first bin. Second bin, a big salmon, because we're going to eat salmon this week. Ground beef for burgers. Sweet potato fries to go with the burgers. Green onions, I think that's for the salmon. Parmesan, that's for one of the meals. Broccoli for the salmon. This sugar-free whipped cream, that is for coffee. I used to put the low-fat Ready Whip in there in my coffee, and I just was missing it, so I got that this week. I wanted to try this Chobani shake. Heard lots of good things. And then I got, bless you, a pack of chicken thighs. Hopefully that's plenty. We got Italian sausage. I wanted spicy, but they only had mild. We'll just put some extra red pepper flakes. Kerrygold butter, because we're out of butter. A Fairlife milk. That's bin number 2. And then bin number 3, we wanted to try these Reese's Oreos. They're new, and then I also got the Reese's. So we're gonna try those together. And then I got ziti pasta and a tomato for the burgers, lemon, and an onion and ketchup. And that is everything I got this week for groceries. We really tried to plan out our groceries so that we try to prevent food waste that way, but I'm gonna try one of these Reese's peanut butter Oreos. You wanna try one of these? These are Dan's.
I'm okay right now.
They look interesting. I like Oreos and I like Reese's, so hopefully I've got basically like a peanut butter Oreo, I guess.
I feel like I've made peanut butter Oreos.
It tastes like a Reese's. That's pretty good. Let's try one of these. These have like Oreo bits in them.
There's 2 different ones.
This is like a peanut butter cup, but Oreo. I think I like that one better. This isn't as peanut buttery as the Oreos. Both very good though. I definitely need a drink of milk after that. Japanese festival was fun, but very crowded, so I didn't film anything. But we did get okonomiyaki, and now we are at Mellow Mushroom, Ian's favorite place. Not really, he just wants pizza. Back home with Douglas. But we are gonna go ahead and end off the vlog here. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please like and subscribe, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye guys.